Hi, I'm Anshu Sinha. I'm a junior studying environmental systems engineering, and I'm dancing for Everyday Benefiting Thon. My older sister, she's been an inspiration for me, and she's just told me so much about Thon since I was younger. Like, we're 7 years apart, so like I've known about Thon since I was like 12. And I think freshman year, when I came, like the first Thon that I went to, it like hit me how big it was, because like when you're 12 you don't really know, but like once I actually got to experience for myself, and then when we got to meet the Mortons, that was definitely a driving factor. And like my family, we were fortunate enough that we've never had anything like what these kids go through in our family, so I think like that's definitely been a big part. I want to try to pay it forward as much as I can to my capability, and since these kids, they do as much as they can to survive, that like this is the least we could do. And so that's why that was definitely the biggest motivating like factor, that like I can do it, I'm healthy, might as well. And my Thon org's always been supporting me since day one. Like, they're my family, so like a lot of them have been like pushing me to like out of my comfort zone. And this was definitely something that I didn't know if I could do it, but with their support, it's definitely been really helpful and like driving. So I mean, I visited the floor last year too, but like kind of seeing like the ups and downs of it. And I know like that's kind of weird, because like you don't want to think about the bad, like the times when you're suffering through it, but I think those are definitely going to be the most eye-opening parts. And I think that's going to definitely help me and my partner John when we're on the floor, and like at least push us even more. And of course, meeting all the dancers, I'm really excited for that, because I know a couple of my friends are dancing as well, so that'll be really exciting to be with them. As soon as like you walk in there, I remember like there were just smiles around, and like I was already exhausted, and I didn't even like, I wasn't even there for that long, but everyone's just so happy and like a little bit delusional, but that's normal. But like everyone was just so enthusiastic, and I think that's what I love about Penn State. And it was just like so nice to have like, you really know that like there's so many people who like, we all care about the same cause, and it's like we are Penn State, we're here for this reason. And I think as soon as I walked through those doors, like on like Saturday, my freshman year, I think immediately I knew, I was like, this is like so much better than anyone has ever told me. And that's what like, even then going into the stands was like another ordeal. It was amazing. Yeah, so my sister and my entire majority of my family is coming down. I put my sister down as a supporter pass, because like I think she's definitely one of those, like I really want this for her too. Man, I'm gonna cry so much, but I think it's really gonna mean the world to me, and I hope it means as much to her, because she does so much for me. Like, she made me feel so comfortable coming to Penn State, and like she's just been such a big role model all my life, that like I want to give back. And I feel like being a younger sister, there's not many ways you can give back, but I think definitely it's just, there's going to be a lot of tears when she gets on the floor. Even if she's the first person I see, hopefully she'll enjoy it as much too. I don't even know if I can put it into words. I think it's going to be past surreal. You're just going to be there, and I honestly don't even, I feel like I'm going to think it's a dream still, even when I'm down there, just because of like, not only like exhaustion, but like I've mentioned, like you've dreamt of this all your life, or like since you've been at Penn State, and like you're finally there. But again, I think a lot of tears too, but it's gonna be great. I'm excited. Besides like obviously donating and being as active as possible, I think the entire message of that Thon is so much bigger than just raising money. It's about raising hope and igniting hope within like this year's theme. I think just spreading compassion as much as possible, I think, is a big part of Thon too. And I think my biggest thing is like, you can only do so much as a person, but changing other people's mentalities about it, and how it's so much bigger than just raising money, and more so like getting people to maybe like come to more of like the other events besides just Thon, because there's so much more than just Thon as well. So I think like spreading the awareness is like the biggest aspect that I feel like I could help once I graduate. Okay, well, obviously shout out to Everyday. I'm really excited to represent them. I'm really excited to be like have my family on the floor, and I'm just excited for all the other dancers and whoever's coming to Thon. Like, and alumni coming back because they should, because it's going to be awesome this year too.